Okay, guys, today we are giving an update on the HCMC patent infringement case against Philip Morse, and the motion and Philip Morse's motion to dismiss was granted, and what the meaning of all that is. Okay, guys, so I mean, first of all, okay, the patent infringement was granted. Now they have 14 days to respond with a motion to reintroduce the patent infringement case. So you guys said they just have to do it via motion to do another amended complaint. So typically those are granted, and the HCMC doesn't have a lot to step around, and I'll explain that in a little bit. So I imagine HCMC will be coming back, and we will discuss what all that means. So I mean, you know, the stock's down 25% today or so. Okay, you guys, the stock is down 25% today, and that's, you know, obviously disappointing, but I mean, it just proves to you that there's a lot of people that shouldn't have been in the stock anyway. I mean, the people that think that there's going to be some huge settlement that was going to take place on, you know, before Philip Morris had to respond, or just like people who do not understand litigation are the ones that just bailed. Good, bye. So, so what, you know, the key of this case though is quite interesting here. So it's interesting that in the decision, the court wrote that, so this case boils down to one question: whether HCM has adequately alleged that defendant's electronic cigarette requires combustion. If HCM has plausibly alleged that some, even partial combustion is required, then the court will deny the motion to dismiss. Okay, you guys, this is significant because Philip Morris's patent is based on a combustionless, setup to where they, vaporize it. And that's what the FDA issued them a patent on. Now, you guys, what's interesting, this is why the European court invalidated some of Philip Morris's patents, is because they proved it does require combustion, and that is going to be a slap in the face to the FDA and to Philip Morris. So I don't think this is a big deal, personally, and people are fleeing the stock because they're. These are the people that wanted the $1 billion. They thought Philip Morris was going to write them a check in March for $1 billion. These are the same morons that thought that was going to happen. Well, that's not the way litigation works, you guys. So basically, the thrust of this is that HCMC is going to prove that Philip Morris's patent requires combustion, which will obviously devastate the patent and also make a fool of the FDA. So that's going to be fun, you guys. These guys are fighting the bad guys and putting up a good fight, so stick with it. The content is for informational purposes only. You should not construe any such information or other material as legal, tax, investment, financial, or other advice. Nothing contained in our site constitutes, or nothing contained on this website constitutes a solicitation, recommendation, endorsement, or offer by me or anyone else to buy or sell any securities or other financial instruments mentioned in here, and in any other jurisdiction in which such solicitation or offer would be unlawful under the securities laws of such jurisdiction.